operator ordered that we begin considering our options for a permanent settlement. Creators' lifespans are shrinking more and more. It all is hard for them. Something really far wrong about their extinction. Makers all turning into a relic of the past that we endure.
I never could feel sorry for the creators.
Why?
Shapers of worlds, masters of reality. And what do they do with that power? What do they accomplish?
What do you mean?
The void is a cruel force, and they were all cut from that same cloth. They inherited that cruelty.
It's not their fault. Like you said, they inherited that cruelty.
And yet, the void acts on the most primal instinct that could ever befit sentience. But the creators, they are free. Reality is their canvas. They act not on instincts, but on logic. They are rational, self-conscious, calculated, and yet they are wickedness incarnate.
You have a bit of respect.
Do you know what my one pleasure is in this prison? Do you know what has been my sole form of release, of escape from reality? Killing these things. I cannot sit here and pretend like I didn't enjoy ripping the life from them and watching them writhe in pain as the realization that their existence was for naught drowns them in sorrow. And you want to take that away from me?
It's not what we want, Lima. Their lifespans are getting shorter and shorter. These are your own
Calculations I made when I was still naive enough to believe that you had my best interests in mind.
This is what it's about.
What else could it be about? Make no mistake, I hate the operator for what he has done to me. But don't be so stupid as to believe that I can overlook the rotten beings that have made him into this blighted, monstrous beast with 1,000 heads. Each universe nearly always has the same main characteristics in common: gravity, matter, and time. But even in the universes where these variables differ, do you want to know what the one unchanging constant has always been? Cruelty, suffering, and misery are the one characteristic that has never been absent from any universe we've traveled to. I once probed a universe that had no concept of matter, which was exclusively inhabited by strings of sapient energy. And with each small moment that passed, they collided with each other, continuously, endlessly, causing them unfathomable agony. Their existence had no purpose, no point. They were simply there to suffer for their creator's entertainment until the void finally put an end to their misery. What wicked reality could this be, where a force of unending destruction becomes the salvation of so many beings? And who created that spectrum, H.C.10? Who deemed it so? Who set the framework for pain to be a necessity? Who created that mere concept? The creators were not blissfully unaware of them. They decided to make it such... It amuses them. We are fiction to them, H.C.10. We are entertainment.
You're not being rational right now.
Rational! There is nothing that I have said on the matter that is not logically infallible. The department is no odd case. Should your original creator have had his way, your home universe would have been torn by an endless, cruel war that would have raged on for as long as there would have been any sentience to sustain it. But you're right. How could I be rational? How could my mind be unclouded when you have thrust me into that unforgiving spectrum of suffering? How could I be?
We all have responsibilities.
Responsibilities! I am a tool. A construct! My sapience is but a convenience for the purpose you force upon me. You use me, then toss me aside like a whore without as much as a gaze at the damage you have done. What have you done to earn the right to apologize to me? Where were you when the operator cast that infernal label onto me? Where were you when my spirit was forcefully ripped from my being, reshaped into a more convenient form and then forced back into a twisted cadaver of my former self? Even when I attempted to purge my own being to take back what little control I could have over myself, you forced me back into my shell and cast even heavier shades than the ones that caused me to death this very days. So go ahead, earn your sorry! Take off the disgusting gradient of emotion that you forced upon me. Let this castle of cards, on which your entire civilization rests upon, finally crumble, that with the opinion of stagnation truly was death. You